Civil danger warning for the city of Charleston and all of coastal South Carolina. The following message is transmitted at the request of the National Weather Service and the Federal Emergency Management Agency. Hurricane Raven continues to intensify rapidly and is expected to make landfall in Wilmington, North Carolina and impact the Wilmington metropolitan area within the next 12 hours. This hurricane is expected to affect the South Carolina coast within the 24 hours. Raven is an unprecedentedly powerful and apocalyptic beyond Category 5 hurricane on the Saffir-Simpson scale, with maximum sustained winds up to 219 miles an hour, with wind gusts up to 247 miles an hour, making it the most fastest hurricane with hurricane sustained winds beating out Hurricane Patrick in 2015, and is the most powerful hurricane recorded history. Latest minimum central pressure measurement reported by multiple Hurricane Hunter aircraft was approximately 866 millibars, or 25.6 inches, which also makes it the strongest intense tropical cyclone in recorded history. This hurricane is so powerful and intense that is it expected to make landfall twice. It will make landfall in the city of Wilmington, North Carolina, and will make landfall again in the city of Charleston, South Carolina, within the next 24 hours. Weakening is expected before the storm makes landfall, but will still impact Charleston as a very strong and apocalyptic Category 5 hurricane. Raven is moving west at approximately 20 miles an hour with a shift in the northwest expected. Hurricane force winds extend outward 220 miles from the center, while tropical storm winds extend outward to up a jaw-dropping 310 miles. The following impacts are expected. The entire Charleston metropolitan region, as well as the coastal South Carolina area, will be uninhabitable for months, or even years. All well-constructed homes will be absolutely obliterated, with almost no remains of structures left. Large buildings such as apartment complexes and skyscrapers and other high-rise structures will sway violently to utter collapse. All windows will be blown out, large chunks of airborne debris will spread out for hundreds of miles. Large objects such as vehicles and household appliances will be thrown around by the winds and be completely destroyed. Not damaged, but destroyed. High-profile vehicles such as lifted cars, trucks, and subs will be overturned. People and animals are outdoors during the onset of hurricane force winds will be killed within a fraction of a second by flying debris. Power poles will be blown around and will cause power outages indefinitely. All trees will be uprooted and ripped from the ground. Storm surge is expected up 30 to 55 feet with coastal structures being completely destroyed. Severe beach erosion is extremely likely due to extreme coastal flooding. People that live in the area will almost certainly not recognize their homes after the hurricane makes impact, if they even have one left. Anything and everything will be swept away. A mandatory evacuation order has been issued for coastal and eastern South Carolina and the following cities: Charleston, North Charleston, Folly Beach, Myrtle Beach, North Myrtle Beach, Isles of Palms, Seabrook Island, Sullivan's Island, Hilton Head Island, Beaufort, Bluffton, Georgetown, and Somerville. Preparations to protect life and property in the warning areas should be rushed to completion. Follow evacuation routes set up by your local authorities and law enforcement officials. This is a mass casualty situation. You will face immediate death if you do not evacuate. When the storm hits, you will be inundated with water and will not be able to escape. As soon as wind gusts reach hurricane force, Interstates 95, 26, 526, and 20 will be closed to all traffic where hurricane warnings have been issued. Stay off the telephone unless you have an emergency. If you are in the path of Hurricane Raven, evacuate now. Repeating, if you are in the path of Hurricane Raven, evacuate now. Do not delay. Repeating, do not delay. This is a life or death situation. Tune into local outlets when they become available on this life or death situation.